What's up, Cancer? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cancer placements. All right, you guys start off with the Three of Coins. You have the World. You got the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. And then you've got the Eight of Cups here. At the bottom, you have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Nine of Coins, sorry. And then you have the Nine of Swords. What are you guys worried about? Some of you guys could be coming freshly out of some sort of relationship. I'm getting more situationship or maybe friends with benefits. It feels casual to me, okay? I feel like you guys could have been spying on someone here. Or you already, maybe you've involved yourself in a third-party situation, right? Love is complicated, I guess. So with that Page of Swords, the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Swords, you could be seeing that someone's doing better off without you, and that bothers you. Or somebody's seeing that you're doing better off without them, and so it bothers them, okay? So there's like this controlling dynamic is what I'm picking up on with this energy. It's like if you are out of the situationship, this is a decision that either you mutually made or maybe, you know, they left you, you left them, whatever this is, but it feels like the energy is kind of done, right? And it's human nature to be curious about what somebody might be up to after you. So I feel like just this could be a warning, okay? Just be mindful, like especially if you haven't talked to this person in like a week or a month or something like that. Like it feels pretty fresh. It's like you're keeping tabs on somebody here, and you're kind of like seeing like, oh damn, like this really hasn't affected them. Even if you are the one that called it off, it feels like you're bothered because you're like, damn, they're not bothered. Okay, so don't be bothered by what isn't bothering someone else. Like, do your best to move on from this energy. Don't waste any time trying to figure out why someone isn't bothered or misses your presence. That's just someone that just doesn't appreciate or value you as a person, Cancer. And so we just move forward. There will be someone that does, okay? So moving forward, you guys are hanging out with friends or you're collaborating with people in the next 48. I feel like people might be needing your help as well. I do feel that if you have kids, it's like you're going to like their games. You're maybe volunteering or something like that, okay? You could be volunteering for some sort of event. But I do feel like if you have kids, it's like this is like a school event. You guys are trying to raise money for something or for someone. I do feel like people might need your help. You guys might be like in a more of authoritative position than anything else. Okay, so I feel like whatever the Three of Coins is, you are definitely coming together with people here in the next 48. You could just be going out, having a good time, just as simple as that. You guys could be really enjoying your summer. Now, if you're the Cancer that like just is focusing on work and has a very minimal social life, I do feel like things are going pretty smoothly at work in the next 48. People are getting along. Things are going as planned, okay? And for those of you where you do have kids, I do feel like you are going to be focusing on your kids' matters here, okay? Also, too, I feel like there's going to be like a good, healthy balance. It's like you go to your kids' game during the day and then maybe you go out at night. I don't know, that type of thing. But I feel like everything is going the way it needs to in the next 48. I don't really see any of you guys having any issues with people, okay? With the World here, you do have a new cycle that's coming in or repeating itself, okay? Like I said, for some of you guys, this is like just what you do every weekend or what you do this time of week, right? Thursday through Sunday, you're just kind of like hanging out, you're going to the bars, you're going out to dinner. If this is your partner, it's like you guys have your routine. So I do see your routine being kind of the same. I don't really see anything new here, okay? Others of you might be making new friends. It's like if you go out, you're doing your thing like you normally do, you go out, you're meeting people. I feel like you're adding more people to your friend group. Okay, some of you guys feel like you've met your tribe as well. Like maybe you finally put yourself out there, you're meeting people, you're making friends, you're having a good time. And so it just feels like everything is just kind of coming together, like I said, the way that it needs to. Right? Others of you guys, you are preparing for a new chapter here. Some of you guys are moving, some of you guys are traveling, and I feel like this is your only focus right now. I feel like you guys are saving money, you're prioritizing certain things, you're just making sure that everything is the way that it needs to be in order to make this happen. I do feel like some of you guys are craving a new beginning here. Okay, so I do feel like because that's kind of your main priority, I feel like you guys could be looking at houses, you could be looking at locations, what's around those locations. So I do feel like there's like this like curiosity about a certain location or maybe a certain job or person. Okay, so apply that how you need to apply that. With the Queen of Wands here, you guys look good. You feel good. I feel like you guys are being attracted to someone, or someone's attracted to you. Sorry, I couldn't really word that. I do feel like if you guys have been putting time and effort, I feel like in the next 48, you guys could be hearing about, oh, you look good, you lost weight, oh, wow, you look more muscular, oh, wow, you put on weight. So it does feel like there's a physical transformation that is happening here for some of you guys. I do feel like if you are the type of person that just kind of dresses casually, you could be putting a little bit more effort into your look in the next 48, okay? You could be going dancing. It feels like this hand over here, this gentleman, may I have this dance type of thing. Okay, so you could be finding that people want to get to know you, people are attracted to you, people are wanting to dance with you, depending where you are, okay? But I do feel like you are going to have some flirty energy around you here in the next 48, and I feel like it makes you feel good. But you're like being so stoic about it, right? Like, look at her face, like, I guess I'll dance. I mean, whatever, what does it, like, you're just being very like, okay, nonchalant. And then lastly, you have the Eight of Cups, okay? I do feel like some of you guys are genuinely walking away from a situation towards something completely new. The world's here, the Eight of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys have walked into a new beginning. Now, whether or not you know this, it just feels like there's brand new energy that's kind of coming about here for you in the near future. I do feel like in the next 48, you could be walking away from someone. You could be wanting to make something work somewhere else, okay? Some of you guys, you hate to have to, but you're going to do it anyways. And you know what happens when you walk away, and even though you're all sad and you're like, oh my God, you know, it says like, here, have some money, Ace of Coins. Here, have some money. It'll solve all your problems. So I feel like you do have this beautiful financial blessing that's coming in, but it comes after a level of sacrifice, or what you consider sacrifice. Walking away from someone could just be, you know, part of your soul's mission, but you see it as a sacrifice because you love this person, or because you've, you know, built up some time. So again, I do feel like the universe will bless you when it is time to bless you. As I cut the deck, you have the Ace of Swords, so you will be getting clarity on a certain situation, person, place, or thing. But that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.